Hello. Having a little problem. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Thank you for coming. What y'all doing for Happy New Year's? Keisha, I'm gonna need you tonight, girl, cause you know how things going. Y'all, whoo, Jesus. I am so tired of these people. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be the same thing for all 6 seasons next season because it's still, if Melody do this, they're going to do this. And newsflash, y'all think Destiny is going somewhere. Destiny ain't going nowhere. They want y'all to think that she's going somewhere. Destiny will be back next season. Watch what I say. And I'm trying to figure out why everybody on Love and Huntsville trying to get a YouTube. You can't make it make sense. But we're going to start off with this right here. What I'm about to say is alleged, even though I got my banner up there. YouTube wants you to say that. What I'm about to say is alleged. It's my opinion. It's for entertainment only. It's for hee ha ha. Let's get started. I'm just trying to figure out why now Carlos got a YouTube channel. Kung Fu Panda got a YouTube channel. Now I wouldn't put it past her. Stormy Mama gonna get a YouTube channel. Everybody gonna get a YouTube channel. I seen a clip today. I'm gonna tell y'all, whew, when I tell y'all something, y'all better listen to me. I seen a clip today on Love and Huntsville. Before they went to the reunion, Stormy, her husband, Tisha, Destiny, Maso, Maurice, Kimmy, all of them had dinner before they went to the reunion. Somebody said it. Yes, was it yesterday? Somebody said it yesterday. Stormy act like she's a fan. I don't know who said that. Yeah, Stormy been had a YouTube channel. But what I'm saying, somebody was in the chat yesterday, or somebody came up to the panel and said that Stormy act like a fan. And that's how she was sitting at the table. She said, I don't know how to act. I really don't know how to. I don't know what to expect. I'm just scared. I don't know. And I was like, whoever said that Friday was right. I don't know who said that Friday. Y'all, I got to vent for a few minutes. And I'm going to get back to it. I ain't meant to cut it off, but I just had to say this. Whew, I had a day today. I was listening at Carmen on Real video. First, I was, what in the world going on here? Hello? get this together. I don't. The screen y'all. The screen y'all don't get it together. Hello? Who Jesus? I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know. Can y'all hear me now? Just put yes if you can. Just put yes in the chat if you can hear it. Okay. I don't know what's going on with screen. Y'all been messing up all week long with other YouTubers. But let me start off with this. I'm gonna go back to where I was at. I was sitting in the car listening to Carmen Rail because I was in the gym and I was laughing so hard, so I had to come out the gym and sit in the car. So I was sitting in the car and man had a Tahoe. He didn't see me in the car. He took that door and bam to my door, and I got out. The car got out. I said, sir, you hit my car. He jumped in his car. I said, sir, you hit my car, your door with my car. You almost took my door off. My door was shut. He said, no, I didn't. I said, I got 2 dings in my car, and you have my paint on your door. He said, no, I didn't. I didn't hit your car. I didn't hit your car. I said, mister, we could have changed insurance, but he made so much fuss about it. I said, okay, I'll tell you what I do for you, brother. I'm gonna call 911. So I called 911. They came and he was like, she lying. I ain't heard her car. How can my car reach her car? And the police officer said, your car, you got her paint on your door. So what are you talking? I didn't hit her car. So what you gonna do? Write me a ticket? He said, no, it's private property. It's at the gym, so I cannot write you a ticket. What I'm gonna do is get her a police report and you a police report and put that you hit her car because you had paint on your car. He went off. I said, the police need to take this one time, his ass need to be tamed. I said, he was making all that noise. So you want to leave her and this, that. I said, you didn't see me in the car. He just kept on going off. He said, an older man. I said, you too old to be acting like this. He was like, I said, Mr. Policeman, write me a report so I can go, because he is crazy. And he said, you gonna believe her? He gonna walk around and say, she can go somewhere and get her whole side scrape off. She gonna make me pay for it. I said, oh, dumb nut. And he said, I'm not gonna do it. I said, tase his ass. Tase his ass. Because he is crazy. Or give him a tranquilizer or something. He said, wow, I got to take a picture. I said, Police gave me a report, and I left dingbat standing out there in the parking lot and handicapped, looking stupid. Woo, Jesus. I meant to say that because men think that they can overcome a woman and think you're going to back down. Man, please. It was, he made something small, something big, because all we could have did was change insurance company. And the funny thing about it is, we got the same insurance. Stupid. I can't make this up. I don't know if his briefs were too tight, stuck between his two butt cheeks, or they were stuck between his toes, because I don't know what was wrong with him. He had like something was wrong when he was twisting my, I say, tase his ass. The police started laughing at me. He said, I'm going to give you a report. Then he started laughing at me. I said, he's crazy. And he's still talking to the policeman. So you ain't going to do nothing. He said, you hit her car. He said, my car don't reach right there. He said, please stop opening that door so you hit her before you hit her car again. Y'all, I can't make this up. I think that he was from Bessemer. Well, that's a little joke. But back to what I was saying is that this show not gonna change. They adding Fletcher, and they not gonna want to stay there with all this mess. It's still gonna be mess. It's gonna be mess. It'll be fakerism. Everybody trying to get ready for a thing, and Tisha told me she's a broken there. No, Tisha ass was there studying for that builder's license, because I think the builder's license expired last month. Melody got her business license and everybody ass studying. I ain't no seen it in my life. You can't write this. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Melody showed hers. Here come dumb, desperate Destiny. Gonna show her. She think we stupid and gonna put 2 emojis on top of the date. She think we so stupid. Little she know we so nosy. One of us gonna go find out the truth. She got her license yesterday. Girl, bye. Because we made video and that's why you got it. And then when Melody showed hers and said she took her test in 5 hours, everybody want to come out with some papers and stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Why can't nobody shine and you do your thing, she do her thing? Everybody got to come out. Bam. Here you go. Here this go. Here to go. I told you she be looking at my video because I said if she got a license, I'll show them. She look at everybody's video. And y'all think she don't. She do. She really do. I know the realtor's license has nothing to do with it. I'm saying she was at the desk. You must didn't see that. She was at the desk studying. She like she was getting paperwork together, and she said that this is what we do. She was sitting there studying for that builder's license because they don't have it. He had to renew it. When I put it up in the summertime, I think it expired last month or this month. I didn't say she was about the real estate license. I said she was studying for the builder's license. And like I said, everybody don't copycat. It's going to be the same next year. I'm going to tell y'all, I told y'all so, and nothing changed. Because if something was changing, all that mess wouldn't happen at first. Carla wouldn't jump up there and start laughing, say hee ha ha. It's going to be the same. Because these people don't know how to change. These people don't know how to go on with their life. These people don't know how to build their own stuff, what they have. They just don't know how to change. If you was changing, it's like a tick for tat. That's what they do. They're like children over there. And it's sad that people can't do what they need to do. to be successful because they always got their eye on melody. And they're saying that y'all at like, I'm gonna say who said it. Kung Fu Panda did a video. She always doing videos. She did a video and said that we bloggers is too invested in their life, and y'all just like one person. I'm just like, these people, they're controlling. You cannot tell nobody who to like. If I don't like you, I don't mess with you. I don't mess with you. You're not going to dictate what I do in my life, in my time, in my channel. This is my channel. You stay from over here. I don't go over to your house. Don't come over to my house. But they're always in the bushes looking, because I'm going to tell you how I can tell people in the bushes looking. Because if it says 200 something in the chat and I sign off and it's like 800 people viewing it, those people was in the bushes. And they think they slick. That's why I try to use my laptop. I say I got this system sitting on my thing. I can tell who in the bushes. Y'all wouldn't believe who be in the bushes. The people who always talk about you be in the bushes trying to get your stuff, and then you see them use it on their YouTube channel. They'll say word for word what you say on their YouTube channel, and it don't sound right, because if it don't come from you, it ain't gonna sound right. People in the bushes. And that's why I tell everybody, I screenshot everything when I leave. Like it says 163. I screenshot this. It's going to come up how many people viewed this while I was on live. And there'll be like 500 or 800 people. And I was like, that's why I be saying, people in the bushes, you can come out, hit like as well. You breathing free air. You're not a subscriber. Please just hit like. All you got to do. That's all I ask. You in here being nosy, hit the like button. Why you being nosy? I ain't got no problem with it. Happy New Year's to everybody. And it's sad, and I wish that it was turning, but like I'm telling you, I believe it next year is their last year. I'm praying that they get through half of the next year, because it's gonna be a hot mess. Next year, people gonna be doing the same thing. Destiny says she tired of fussing with people. We'll see. Smiling faces. Well, the glove off. Y'all know I'm gonna read everybody from, I'm telling from the floor up. I don't care who you are. You're gonna get the smoke. The reunion. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you straight with no chaser. I'll probably look at it tomorrow and do it. If I look at tomorrow morning, I'll probably do it that evening. Please don't tell us. We gonna look ourselves. We're gonna find out, Kathy. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow, and I'm gonna bring it to y'all, because you know, I'm just gonna call it a call it. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I could take the smoke, and they don't want this smoke, because I know that when everybody got a YouTube channel. But what gets me is, you only got a YouTube channel to go after the bloggers, or did you get a YouTube channel for you to do your stuff? That's crazy to get a YouTube channel to go after people. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can't make it up. Oh, they at 99 episodes. That's why I said I don't know if they're gonna make it through the half of the year next year. I didn't know that. Where they at? Somebody said they're at 90. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna check it. Y'all know I'm checking. I got to get receipts. You know I'm gonna check it. Yeah, I'm gonna drag every last one of them, and I didn't care. Including Kung Fu Panda. I sure am every last one of them because I got some stuff in my bag. I'm telling you, I'm not going back and forth with Kung Fu Panda. I'm gonna say what I say and meant what I said and keep it as that. Mm. You right. That's what I'm saying, Tank. These people always lying. Be truthful with your business. Like I'm saying, these people want to tell everybody else business, but their own business. Everybody want to save each other, and I'm trying to tell everybody, the one who trying to save everybody for talking, they have more trash and did more stuff than anybody. I'm telling y'all this. These people coming out the woodwork. I'm telling you, they coming out. They coming out, and when they come and see, Maurice don't like it because they start coming out and telling what's and what's true. And he threatened to take somebody to court to sue somebody. You really think these people got money to pay you? Man, go sit down somewhere and take your bones out your closet. Okay, I gotta put the link inside. There you go. I like this. See, I like doing my laptop better than the other one because it's easy to put the link and stuff in. And I said Destiny was trying to be slick. She gonna hold on her certificate and put emoji, and people wouldn't have got the regular copy, and she just got her license renewed yesterday. Girl, sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. And Martell keep on lying. I thought Martell said he don't eat sweets. Now he told me he picked up weight, so now he trying to take the weight off. Come on, these people be lying. So he done took a picture with a chain around his neck. Mr. T up in the house with his flip flop and his hush puppies on. Here go my partner, y'all.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Happy
Keisha.
New Year's.
Happy New Year to you too. Do
What's
you think, I want to ask you something. Do you think things gonna change? It's gonna stay the same?
It's gonna stay the same. It's gonna stay the same. And just like you say, Carlos, it's pretty much like he playing in our face. He like Kung Fu Panda made a little remark about she don't think that he's trying to invent uh what's her name, mom, to be Wanda 2.0 or whatever. It's just that she's a no nonsense type person like her, and so I think it's just going to be the same mess but different folk.
How is Kung Fu Panda a no nonsense person? She just ghetto. She is always nothing about your business, trying to get yourself together. And I realized that these people been in the gutter so long, they don't know how to
How to
use their
get out?
platform.
They don't know how to get out of it. They stuck.
Yeah.
And then
Mm-hmm.
she says, well, Stormy mom, she's real. She don't play. And she's just like me when it comes to our kids. Those women are grown with kids. Those are not babies. And she just straight shooter just like I am. And she just don't take no mess when it come to her kids. And then talking about if y'all listen now, y'all see what Martell said. And I know what she was referring to about Melody don't have no friends. Everybody, she break up from being friends with everybody when she come up. So that's the picture that they trying to really put out there on her, that she just use you, and then when she come up, then she ain't got no she ain't got no more use for you, which we could see the opposite.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, because I don't like it. They always put Mel as she's a bad person. What can Mel do if Stormy plotted allegedly and set her up?
exactly.
Ariana said that every time she was around Stormy, Stormy always said that Stormy was saying that she trying to no, Ariana said that Stormy was trying to find out things about Melody.
And I
I'm
believe
gonna
her.
call a spade. I'm gonna call a spade, and I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on my word.
Okay.
Stormy wants to be Mel on the TV. She wants to take over. She wants to be the proper one. She got the
Mm-hmm.
money, but she wants the fame. She don't care what she do, because I'm gonna tell you why. I got an email saying that Stormy, the girl, she said she didn't know why Stormy canceled her order. And Stormy's council people order because she ordered it. I think it's um Thanksgiving sale, Black Friday sale, and she said she got an email and canceled it and gave her money back. I got I got an email because I stopped it. And I don't know why I keep on getting it from Stormy, her company. They have a 70% sale off of everything. I got one last 3 days ago, $7 product. I got one last week, $10 product.
Wow.
Okay. And then when I tell people something, they come in my comment like I don't know what I'm talking about. I always get receipts, and I know I don't say nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about, or if I do, I come back and correct it.
You sure
I
do.
told that lady in my comment, I said, that's an old picture Stormy dancing around with. I said, no, it's not. I said, because she had a sale. She had a giveaway and said, I'm going to pull it up, and said $25,000. See, I know what I'm talking about. And see, people in my comment, I'll tell them, you don't know what you're talking about?
But them the
Please.
ones just hiding in the bushes, just trying to aggravate you, throw you off your game. You know what you're talking about. They just trying to throw you off your game. That's it.
They sent me an email, said that, they said that she said that, you got another day. At the end of the day, you won't be able to get in the contact test. They're giving away $25,000. That money Stormy she was dancing around, and I knew that she just did it. They telling me, oh no, yes, she did. I knew she just did it because she was dancing around. Her
And not
friend,
only that, she got that short haircut.
yep, she was dancing around, and I said, I know. And when I got that email today, I said, I knew what I was talking about. I said,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I tell everybody, I said, I know who it is. Let me see if I can get it up here. Oops. Here it is, right here. Stormy sent that as $25,000 giveaway. And I knew what I was talking about, that was a fresh picture, because she said it in the caption. It says that 25,000 giveaway. She was dancing with it. So I know what I'm talking about. That's why I tell the people, stop my comment if you don't know what you're talking about. Because
Okay.
I come out with receipts and smack it right in your face. Like I be telling other people. Y'all were on that show. Y'all worry about what people say. Put the picture up there. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's not 70%. She got 75% off her products.
Woohoo!
My mistake, 75%.
Wow. Somebody needing some coins.
She said, don't miss it. She said, the end of the season sale. She said, don't miss it, 75% clearance.
Well, I already got my hair
It
bob.
might be certain things that she picking for that, but she got a sale, and now she been having a sale for a while. But what I was saying is that these people never always say it's Melody. It's not Melody. What can she do? You set her up.
Exactly. Nothing.
Now, let me tell you, Kung Fu Panda done threw Stormy under the bus. Hmm. Because Kung Fu Panda said in her video that Caramel Real had that she said that Stormy knew her as a associate, but you know how somebody knows somebody but don't know nobody. She was in a business. She did her hair. Oh, but no. At first we were lying. You didn't know her. You said you knew her from sitting in a car. Now Kung Fu Panda come and said that she wasn't a friend, but she knew her and she did her hair and something else. You done threw Stormy under the bus.
Under the bus. And then she said back in the day. So that means she been knowing her good when she was like, oh yeah, back in the day they been knowing each other. Yeah, they know each other. You did. She did. I didn't even realize that till you said that. She just threw her under the bus. She sure did. She sure said that. She said that she was like, well, they've been knowing each other from back in the day. But Stormy said she didn't know her. She just used to sit in the car.
Yeah, and Kung Fu Panda bust her out today and said she a social. She didn't was a friend, but she knew her and she did her hair and they did stuff together. That was your friend.
Yep.
So I believe what Ariane said when Ariane said that you was asking me every day when we hang out together. We went out together and you were asking me about Melody, different things about Melody. It was a plot.
Yep, a setup.
Yep. Hi, Cherry. How you doing?
Hello, how you doing? Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. So I don't trust Stormy as far as I can throw her. I don't trust her.
Okay.
Because I believe that she's more to Ariane than she let on anyway. So I don't know why she lied. But these people ain't trustworthy. I'm so happy Mel has got these people out of her life. I'm so happy for her. It doesn't make any sense. And Kimmy, oh gosh. Lord have mercy. She just go along with the lie, and then from what you said, Aunt Ann, her office wasn't up there, right? Her office, but she wasn't up there for like.
She was. What happened was Kimmy up there for. I'm good. Y'all need to go see Scrape No Chaser. Kimmy was upstairs, but her office was downstairs. Kimmy left from up there. I think it was 2010 to 2000. It was 2010 or 2012. Kimmy have not been up there. Kimmy's office is downstairs. If you walk through that door, her office was right there. She's sitting there telling a lie for him. So what Kimmy is saying that she's telling the half of truth, not the whole truth.
Yeah.
She didn't say she moved from up there and she in the office. So what happened from 2010 or 12 and here's 22?
And how she know what's happening when she there 24 hours? She sleep there?
Nope.
Come on now. She covering for him. I just can't believe it. Kimmy's over 50 years old. Come on now. She need to use the brain that God gave her. Like, come on. This man is lying. He lied and said he wasn't at the Atlanta trip with Martell. He lied about that. She took him back for that. She went for that lie. So I don't know what's going on. I don't trust Kimmy either. She's a snake too. She's a snake. She's a bone collector.
Yeah.
She's a bone collector.
Somebody said 2011 to 2012. Thank you. I'm gonna post this.
Yeah, Kimmy, I you know what? I am very, very disappointed and shocked at Kimmy. I mean, that's
Me
my
too.
Aquarius sister. We the same sign, and I'm just like, come on, Kimmy, don't let them play you for a fool. I mean, you too intelligent. And first of all, no man is gonna change my mind if I don't went to school for all this time to become a nurse.
What's that noise?
Somebody got some music on.
Whoever just came up. Whoever just came up.
Yeah, Patricia, I had to mute her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you done been to school all of these years, and this is something that you love, this is your passion, it's no way I'm going to let a man come and take me away from my career and do something that I'm not really passionate about. He hell-hacked that lady until she gave in. But come on, when you going to give your notice? When you going to give your notice? You don't need to give 2 weeks, 3 months notice. You don't, it's just like every day it was something different. And it's just like she just fighting and losing battles. It's like she just losing all her energy and just just going along with whatever now. It's just, I don't know. I'm
And then
just
when a man
surprised
tell
at
you,
her.
and then when a man tell you I want to have sex every day, that tell you right there he got some kind of cheating tendencies. You
Oh
know,
yeah, oh yeah. Cause
period.
she knows she's not of age to do that. Even
Right,
the young, I don't even really know too many young ones that can do that every
right,
day. So
right,
something wrong with him.
right. And the
Yes.
men that say that later on they'll be saying they tired of you. They tired of the same thing. So I don't trust
But
none
you know
none
what?
of
And that's funny you said that. I believe that too, because that's why I feel like Kimmy keep apologizing. You know, I'm sorry you got to go through this. I'm sorry you dealing with it. You the one sick.
right,
He's your husband. So
right.
it's this almost like she's afraid of losing him. You know, like, is he gonna get tired of this? Is he gonna get tired of this? It's always like she petting and molding and holding him more than he do her.
I know. I know. It doesn't
How
make
you
any
doing,
sense.
Miss Patricia? Is she up here?
Remember,
Oh,
you said you
I'm
muted
here,
her.
you here?
here.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm blessed. And how are you all doing this evening? Happy
We
New
good.
Year's Eve.
Happy New
Happy New
Year
Same
to
to
you,
Year's.
you
Happy
too,
New
Black.
Year's.
sweetie.
Same to
Same to
you.
you.
I just have one statement that I'm going to make and I'm going to just drop on out. I'm concerned about why Kimmy is so involved in what's going on now when she never really been involved with Maurice throughout the season. And I feel that Kimmy knows what Maurice been up to and the other cast members also. But like Kimmy was also were the sister girl because she was messing with Maurice at that time that he was still married. So I just wanted to say that because they're not speaking on it, they push away from it.
Yeah.
And that's concerning. And I also noticed that when Mel came out with her license, no
Mm-hmm.
one spoke on it, but they failed to realize, even though Mel don't say what she's doing because it's not nobody's business but
Mm-hmm.
her own.
Right.
Yeah.
Mel still have her building
Yeah.
where her and Martell started from. She still owns that building. So in order for her to maintain, she needs to keep her license updated. And once
Yeah.
she introduced her license, it wasn't to show them that I can do it. It was to show that she still had process and still have her building license. Mel and her mother is getting ready to make big things happen.
You better
Yeah.
And
preach.
she's getting ready to lead that show.
You better
Yeah.
preach.
Do you
This
notice
is
that?
what's going on.
Yeah. Do
Because
you
yes,
notice that?
she does the modeling for Jay Bolin out here in Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
but Mel got bigger and better things that most of us not even aware of where she's going because her mind is so adventurous
Yep.
that she's ready to show people who she really is, but she been confined for so long till all this energy is in her, it's about to explode.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe she can get her own spinoff. I believe her and the babies are gonna get their
I
own
believe that
show.
too. I claim that.
I
I
believe that
claim that
too.
too.
But do you
And
notice
then
the only
another thing,
person?
she really is not dependent on Carlos because she already know he's nothing but a snake. She
Yeah.
knows this. Trust me. She knows this. Miss Van knows this. That's why Miss Van made a statement. Well, y'all got to read in between the lines. It's not
Yeah.
what they're saying. It's what they not saying. Miss
Yeah.
Come on.
Van say that she had to go get paperwork. See,
Mm-hmm.
that's a major lawsuit. Anytime you being threatened and
Yeah.
anytime your name is being put up in something that you're not integrating in, that's a lawsuit. And
Don't they
Carlos
know?
is low
Yeah.
budget, first of
But
all.
don't you
And
know when a
she's
person leave a
they
show, they can sue after they leave? Do you know
Oh yeah,
that?
I
yes.
think so.
That's what
Yeah.
Oh,
Nene. Yeah. That's
Nene done already proved that.
yeah. Yeah.
That can be proven. But
Mm,
it's not what they are saying. It's not what they are not saying. If I'm making sense to
Oh,
you all.
I read things exactly the way you're talking about.
yeah.
So Miss Van got her paperwork. She wanted it in black and white
Yeah.
because that is defamation of her character.
Come
Yeah.
on.
That is a lawsuit that Mel and her mom did not know that they was going to put this man on here and they wasn't aware of.
Not a
And
safe place to work.
Carlos know what he's doing now. That's why he's backtracking, trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm in Mel's corner. I've been in Mel's corner. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. That's why when he came into Jay Bowling talking about this and that and money making Mel been making money. Even we don't even know the money that Mel made. So you cannot say just because you saw her on Jay Bowling, this is her money. Mel got other things in the fire. That
I'm
we're
gonna
not
tell you,
even
like I
aware
said
of.
before. I'm gonna tell you, like I said before. Carlos is so jealous because
Yes,
he see Candy in Mel.
He's
He
so
see
messy.
Candy as being another. He see Mel as being another Candy. He didn't see for Candy. Candy surpassed him in all her endeavors. All the things
yes,
that he tried to do. You was a producer on the show, but this girl done had I don't know how many spinoffs show on the show that you got
yes.
fired from. So
That's
now
true.
the young lady that pitched this show to you, now she's coming and she's doing the same identical thing. She's
Yes,
surpassing you,
yes.
and you cannot deal with it. You
And
can't
he is
deal with
so
it.
jealous of this
He is
because
jealous.
he don't even recognize Mel wasn't broke when she came on the show. Mel
Show
came
won't.
from money and still was
Yeah.
in money. She was a millionaire when she started the show.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Did
This
y'all do
is what
y'all
they fail to realize is Mel is not broke, and Mel leave this show today and tomorrow. She is not gonna hurt for nothing.
And
Yep.
Basement Billy, Miss Van went and bought a go-go. So
Yes,
if you come to her dodo, there will be no Momo of him. That's the bottom line.
case is closed.
Case closed.
Case is closed.
Do y'all
That's
want
all.
to ask? I want to ask y'all. Wait a minute. I want to ask y'all, young ladies, something. Do y'all notice the only person Fletcher want to work with is Mel? He don't want to work with Maso, Maurice, none of them.
I don't blame him.
Martell.
Because
He
he know they
always
crook.
call O'Malley. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
They
because he
crook.
already know they are nothing but crooks and they undertaven people. And that's why all this stuff is going on with the lawsuit. And
Mm-hmm.
Tisha all of a sudden want to put her business in her name because she can't put it in Marceau and up under the name that they was using because of the lawsuit. Ain't nobody crazy.
Yep.
So now
Exactly.
that's why they took his name off the bottle because Chocolate don't want his name up there because of the lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
This
gonna
is
get
what
you to bear
see you got.
anything?
That's what I'm saying, Miss Ann.
Uh-huh.
You feeling me? They
Yep.
have to. You have to read in between the line. They say what is not to be said because anytime you start talking about a lawsuit to my soul, he gonna shut it down. He got no more
Mm-hmm.
conversation for you because the
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
simple fact is they ain't got the money to pay. That land, they not gonna build nothing on it because if they build anything on it, the bank gonna take it because they up under a lawsuit and they can't pay the money back to the bank that money that Tisha went out and borrowed and she out here flaunting like she's got it like this here, like she said, a new sheriff in town. They
Oh,
don't mind you,
please.
baby. They would handcuff you and send you on down the road too.
And she's
Exactly.
used to the handcuffs, believe me.
Yep. That's
I'm
funny.
just keeping it real.
That's funny. Crooks, criminals. That's what they are.
Criminals.
And Miss
And
Wanda,
I don't know what it is about Besserman. They feel like Besserman is the thing. Where if you go talk against Besserman, we coming after you. I'm from Mississippi and I would drop kick your butt in a minute.
And the
I've
Okay?
funny
never
part
heard of
is
that
they don't
place.
live in Bessemer. They don't live in Bessemer. That's the funny part about it. You
what?
don't live
Yeah.
in Bessemer.
But Wanda always want to throw Besserman up in your face. Like she say on her thing, Stormy Mama from Mississippi. And so what? We all from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi, down deep in the South, and we don't act like Miss Betty May. We don't act like her.
But I tell
We're
you
not
one
trying to
thing.
be seen.
Mm,
We're not trying to be on the show. Miss Betty May is trying to be seen, and she wants a spot on the show because, first of all, she's trying to move out of the trailer and get into a home.
A trailer.
That's right.
Your
She live
daughter
in a
got all of this
she
money
double
live
to
in
get
a
a
wide
trailer.
trailer
she live in a
Girl,
in
trailer.
Mississippi.
girl, you better
A
hush.
double wide trailer
Girl, I
in
know you
Mississippi.
kidding. I
Pull
know
it
you
up.
playing with me.
No, I'm from Mississippi. I originally moved to state, but I'm in my state now. But I used to live in Mississippi. My life
She
is
in
in
the trailer and her
Mississippi.
daughter got millions of dollars.
That's
Why
what
she
I
in
was
the
about to
trailer?
say. I'm in a 3-bedroom home. I ain't got nobody near close to $1 million being a millionaire in my family. And
That's what I'm
girl,
saying. That's what, and she talk and want to talk about Mississippi, and she from Mississippi, and we are all people. We got feelings.
yep,
We
Yup,
all struggle,
yep,
and we all
yup,
got to get our butts up and go to work.
yep.
yup.
Got to do
So
what you got to
stop
do.
trying to put her up on a pedestal like Miss Betty got it like that. Miss Betty ain't been in Stormy life all this time.
Do
Tell the
you
truth.
do you
Tell it,
remember
Tell the
girl.
Stormy
truth.
said?
Tell it.
Wait a minute. Do y'all remember when Stormy said that she had to leave home because of her mama?
Yes.
I didn't hear that. Y'all tell me.
Yes.
That's why she
That's
went to
why I'm saying tell the
Alabama.
truth.
That's why she went to Alabama. She said she had to leave home. She had to leave home because of her mama.
Tell
What?
the truth. Because
Stormy's
of
closer to
Miss
her
Betty
daddy.
and the situation that she was going through in her home, even though she had a little bit of hut that she was doing hair out of, making money where she can pay for her college. Okay, I'm expressing myself because y'all
Yeah.
need to hear this because people is uncovering it and smoothing the chocolate on the top of it.
But
Stormy,
you know what? Now it's making sense about them coming after Mel. Listen now, listen. Think about it. Okay, Kung Fu Panda was not there for Tisha. Destiny was in the group homes. Now y'all telling me Stormy Mama wasn't there, and you know the type of mama Miss Van is. So Melanie got what they never had, and she still
right?
got it. And that's part of the envy. I'm telling you, it's a woman because I couldn't understand why so many women would have so much hatred for one woman, especially a woman that brought y'all to the table. But now I see y'all got a problem with women because of your moms. Your moms was
Upbringing,
not there.
upbringing, and Stormy is she so angry with her mother. Let me
Mm-hmm.
tell y'all something. Stormy is so angry with her mother.
Mm.
No, she's not going to say anything, and Betty's not going to say anything because Betty is jealous of her own daughter or her
I can
success.
I can see that.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and tell me if I'm wrong or not. I keep on saying that they sent Betty, but I think Betty did that on her own, destroy her daughter because she's going on the show. Sometimes you got parents wants to be bigger than their children. When their children make it and they not make it, they have that jealousy in them.
Yep. Yep.
Because there's no way in the world I would say anything to somebody else. I know my daughter on the show. And I know she got to go back there and they're gonna mess her up. Because those people in Straight and No Chaser Facebook page told Betty up and they kicked her out. They
Yes, they
ate
did.
her, threw her out, and they spit her out.
They sure did.
And on end,
Yes,
another
ma'am.
thing, we women's that is in business,
Mm-hmm.
all the women's that in business, trust me, because I've been in business for 35 years.
Oh,
But trust me,
that's good.
anytime you got a business, if it's
Yes,
in
ma'am.
your home base
Yes,
or
ma'am.
you have a building with overflow or
Mm-hmm.
whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you do not come out and attack a person that you really don't know the whole procedure of the whole show. And to attack Mel from the year 2020, this been your main, e- I would say, main ego that you've been trying to get on this particular platform where you can try to bring males down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you don't even understand the process. You don't even understand the plan. The plan was for you just to be in that show for that particular moment when you all was at okay, Madani. Okay. So now that everything have played out, if y'all just pay attention to what they're not saying.
Mm-hmm.
Stormy's mother is trying to get on the show.
Yeah. To get a check.
She is trying to be another 1.00000 Wanda Mack.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what's going on. So she feel like Stormy's on the show. Stormy gonna get her on the show. But you talking mess about the EP.
Exactly.
Wake up. You talking about the EP. Just like Arion was talking about the EP. But y'all expect for these people to bring these people on the show. Is this? I'm being dense?
Yeah, they're a little slow.
Is I'm being dense or I just don't understand?
Nope. Nope. Because if somebody helped me like Mel did, there's no way in the world you gave me a car, you gave me a house to live in, you gave me cash, you helped me, you gave me a company. There's no way in the world. That's why I said something is wrong with these people. I did a video a couple of months
Something is
ago.
definitely
I said
wrong
these
with them,
people,
Aunt Ann.
I
Here
said I did,
they was living in Mel and Marceau renter. Hear what I say? Renter
Martell, not
owned.
Marceau.
Martell,
Martell.
yeah,
Yeah.
Martell.
They was living in their rental property. They
Mm-hmm.
was driving their cars. Do
Yep.
you hear me? Because they didn't have an extra car.
Mm.
They came out of the theater with nothing.
Yep.
But pop.
Nothing.
Hmm.
But everybody look at Mel like she is this and she is bougie and she is that. Mel is minding her own business and
And
she is not worried about what they're saying because they've been saying it for years and evidence speaks for itself. What is they doing in their life?
And if Mel's so
Show me
bad,
what have they done in their life from the time up to now. And it's going to be another year, 2023. What have they done?
if
oh,
Mel's so
Nick
bad,
Joe,
why they trying to be like her?
Nikki.
Why they wear their
Oh,
hair like her and act like her and dress like her,
Exactly.
talk like her?
she
Exactly.
said I'm from Bessemer, and Bessemer is not all that. She said Wanda lives in Medfield, a city right outside of Bessemer. I told you that. I just said it. Thank you.
You
I
did.
just said
You
it.
did say that, and you sure did.
Y'all catch Tisha little I guess she was trying to throw little hints at Mel, making a little Bible, saying little Bible quotes, but you the same one was just sitting with Martell laughing at Miss Van talking about, oh, she go to church on, with Jesus this, Jesus that, but all day today you was throwing Jesus. I mean, like it was no tomorrow, but you was making fun of it when you was interviewing Martell for the non-business thing that y'all got going on, but you want to make fun of it then, but now that you see y'all in, a bunch of crap, now you want to call on Jesus, you want to throw all kind of quotes out, but just a minute ago you was picking at Miss Van for
That's right.
holy than thou and all of that, throwing little smart things out. You have to be careful what could come out off that tongue.
So this Stormy, when she said, "The weapon shall no weapon prosper," or something, she said
Yeah,
the
no
same
weapon
quote.
form against me shall
Yeah, no
prosper.
weapon form against me shall prosper. She used that. I said everybody trying to be Melody.
But
Everybody.
that's on her
But
story.
see, what they fail to realize is, everybody talking about God ain't going to heaven.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. And I don't mean to cut you off, but let me
That's
tell you
okay.
this here. Mel is on their mind 24/7
I'm
because
telling you.
Mel is making things happen
Hmm.
and they only talking about it. They're not doing anything. Now you want to invest and show what you trying to do when you should have been doing these things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because first of all, people are not going to trust you, Tisha.
Hmm.
First of all, people's not going to trust my soul. People's not going to trust Destiny because your image shows everything.
Come on.
And when you come out doing this, doing that, putting down black women instead of pulling your hands up to pull them up, people look at that because I'm one. Because I would never invest in none of their business. And I'm well established. And I would never pick them to even come on a commercial with me. Because of the
Oh
fact
boy.
is, they down rate women. I never seen another woman in my life. And I surround myself with positive people. I do not like negativity. And all I have seen this whole season was negativity.
That's
Mm-hmm.
right.
When Mel do this, there's something behind that. When
Mm-hmm.
Mel do that, there's something behind that. When Mel say something about her children, there's something behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Even Martell. Martell done got to a point where right now he just fumbling.
That
Because
tight
he's
wearing pants.
lost in the forest. He don't know which end is up.
You know how tight
No.
them pants are.
He can tighten his pants up, but everybody now who wants somebody that you got to take care of.
Right.
And
Exactly.
this time of this year, of this season, and this moment, what woman out here looking for a man that she needs to take care and grow up?
Nobody.
Nobody. And then bringing
Nobody.
his baby in an extra mouth to feed his
That
baby.
sugar mama.
An
Nobody.
Sugar.
extra mouth to feed, because
Yep. That
that's
sugar
all.
mama.
Excuse me, that's all LD is, an extra mouth to
Mm-hmm.
feed.
Exactly.
Hmm. That sugar
And
mama.
then that
Nobody.
means if she take on that, that means she got to take on LD.
Yep.
And Mel is
Oh
not willing
no.
to
Oh
take on
no.
LD
Oh no.
because that is totally a memory, and this is what destroyed my life, but in my marriage. But this is what Martell want. Martell want Mel to accept his excuse me, Lord, please forgive me,
I know.
his stay baby.
Hmm.
And I
Yep.
mean stay baby, trap baby,
Side
and
baby.
Mel cannot see that. Mel do not see that. Mel goal is not taking care of another baby that didn't come out her cat.
Exactly. I wouldn't blame her.
He wants to bring that baby around Mel. He wants to hurt that baby a part of Emily because you know why?
Yeah,
Yep.
Because
desperately,
Ariana
desperately.
complained. Ariana said they don't treat my baby like they treat the rest of your children, and you don't treat your baby. Martell don't keep that baby the whole 7 days. Martell keep that baby one night and take the baby back. She
But
said
did
it.
did
Martell
y'all
let
hear what
those
she said?
She said it.
children,
Did
excuse
y'all?
me, and I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
Martell let those children take care of those
Of not.
LD because
Yeah.
Martell be still doing what Martell is used to doing. Martell is not at home with those children. Y'all come on. Martell only show what he does when he's out and about. Martell don't show what he's doing at home with the children. Martell don't show that when the kids are together, just like he trying to wake up those children while they're asleep. That was so disrespectful.
I know.
Because if my babies come to my house and I only have them for 7 days, my baby's gonna sleep. And the little
Yep.
hyper one, he gonna have to sit his ass. Oh, excuse me. He got to sit his butt over in the room and wait till the other ones wake up. But see, Martell is trying to run people. He is looking at the one say, pick me, pick me, because Martell is a good father. Martell ain't doing no more than what any other father
He's supposed
supposed
to
to do.
be.
Because
He's
there's a
supposed to be a
difference.
good father. He's supposed
It's
to
a
be.
difference being a dad and a father.
But you
Huh.
know what? He
A
want to
sperm
keep.
donor.
He want to keep Mel off of her game. Now that Mel got a new relationship and him playing these little dumb games he
Yeah,
playing with her kids, her
yeah,
focus cannot totally be into a man, because I'm saying, like,
yeah,
I don't have kids, you know what I'm saying? And if that was happening to my kids, and I'm seeing all of these videos and people DMing me and, saying things to my mom, look what he doing, I could not have no peace. That's what Martell want. He don't want her to have no peace. He don't want her to enjoy
That's
her
right.
time with that man. He knew exactly what he was doing.
yeah,
He knew exactly what he was
yeah.
doing.
But Martell got to
He
understand
played
that
he
he
played
alone.
his cards so good
Yes, he
that I
did.
got to give him a hand clap
Me too.
because Martell was so quiet.
Yep.
He was so quiet
Yep.
until Mel mentioned and showed that picture that she had a man.
Yep.
And when
Yep.
she showed that picture that she had a man, he started spinning out of total control because
I told you.
he's on live every day.
He was
Yep,
punching the
told
air.
you. He
He
didn't
was
know what
punching
to
the air.
do.
But my
And
problem
that
with
man. And
He's
that
on
is.
Martell,
live every day.
And
yeah,
that
I
is a
want to say
man.
this, y'all. I want to say this, y'all. My problem is this: is that I have a problem with him blaming Melody, and Melody don't have
Yeah,
control of his penis. That's the
Yes.
problem I have. He's blaming her, and he got everybody else blaming her. And these people need to mind their business.
Exactly.
Yes.
Doesn't need to mind
Exactly.
why she ain't married no more to that fine man and one got money. She need to worry about that. But she's
Yes.
so busy over here on Martell job trying to worry about what Melody doing. See, these people don't like Melody. They hate Melody because
Yes.
they know Martell still want Melody. That's the problem. See, these people,
Yes.
men, don't want them, and they jealous because she got money. She make a boss
Yes.
move. She got a man.
Travel.
She travels. She got a man that she don't want. That running behind her. She was married to, and they don't have that. Look at their man. They just done
Yes.
left them. One got sleep in another room. One said they got a boyfriend and a husband. So the point is, I said it today, the jealousy.
Lordy.
Why is people jealous? I like people say you can't be real. I am real. I like everybody to win. I'm not a jealous
That's right.
person.
That's
If
right.
I get excited, if somebody else, you could tell me today, well, look, I got a new business. I'm excited. People would think it's my business because I'm excited somebody's doing something for themselves. And I wish and I think my friend, he said today, he said, you want everybody to be like you. Everybody can't be like you. Everybody's heart is not like you. Some people's heart is like cold. Some people's heart is
Yes.
black. He said, they would try to
Yes.
sabotage your stuff. And just because the way you look, he said, they would talk about you because what you got going on.
Yep.
He said, people's not like you. He said, people not like you, babe. I said, I know. I said, but I just happy for everybody. Why people always
That's that love.
doing everything, and then they talk about, oh, she pray over there, oh, she's giving up money. I don't do none of that for that. I help people because I know it's hard time. That's why I do it, because if I said somebody would have did it for me, I wouldn't went through where I was going. And that's how I look at
I
things.
know exactly what you're talking about.
And the way God took me from, I said, Lord, I will always, as you bring me from this, I will always help others. I will never have a hard heart. And I'm just doing my promise. And I tell everybody, you make God a promise, he come back for his promise. Trust me.
And
He never leave us nor forsake us. And Aunt Ann, I thank you for your prayers, because I respond to all of your prayers, because I've been there and I've done that.
You know I love you.
I've done that. And I want you all to know, even though I'm way up in age. I'm 68 years old. What? And I got a birthday next month. But I learned through my trials and tribulation, because of God take us to trial and tribulation to only make us strong. Yes, not to put you in a position where you feel like you can't go on. Yeah. So I just wanted to say I thank you for your inspirations that you give out every morning, because I'm there. If you check, I'm there every morning. Yeah. And I also noticed one thing that a lot of women don't understand. You can make it by yourself. You don't need no man to make you make it. Mm-hmm. You can do it. I did it with 3 kids, and I was in an abusive relationship. Yes, I was. Mm-hmm. And I moved out that relationship I moved in a van. Mm-hmm. And all that I couldn't put in that van, I left it there. And I started all over with we sleeping on the floor. Yes, I did that. I slept on the floor. Me too. My kids slept on the floor. We only had one TV. And I slept with my kids. But I prayed every night that God would see me through. And baby, I'm here to tell you, he will see you through. Won't he? I'm here to tell you, I don't want for nothing. Won't he?
Yes,
he will do it.
You know what? I know you said you was about to go down, but I want to say something while you on the phone, because I know you be part of the worship. I love worship. I'm gonna have to go in another room. My dogs keep hollering because of the firecrackers. But I'm glad. I wanted to say something while you was on here, pertaining to Aunt Ann. I prayed about, our prayer that we have on Wednesdays and everything. Mm-hmm. And I do know Aunt Ann get a lot of DMs and emails and text, whatever, asking for prayer. Mm-hmm. I felt kind of funny the night that we got off the phone when you pray for me,
Mm-hmm.
because it took a lot out of you. But when I got off the phone with you, I felt a release. So I prayed about that. And I said, God,
Thank you,
I said, God, you know that she's only human too. And if she, you know, took on my burden like that, and I'm not the only one that's sending her texts and DMing her and asking her to pray for me. You know, some of us gonna have to stand up for her. So I feel like on some of the Wednesdays, you know, we get on there and like maybe one Wednesday you head it up and we pray for some of the ones in the chat. So when somebody want to come up and then take some of it up off I am, because I know she had a break and it wasn't all about just melody. I saw it in her eyes when I saw just a little short little videos some days that she did, and that came in my spirit.
No, it didn't. It didn't. I didn't cut you off, but it didn't. When I pray, when I have a breakthrough, and I told my girlfriend because she said, "You okay?" And she know when I have a breakthrough, when I'm praying for somebody to have a breakthrough, it's just like another something just come through my body and it drains me. And I've been like that for years. And my mom had that gift. When my mom passed, and my mom best friend, she's a prophet. She said it passed to you. She said you had it when you was small. She said because you used to pray for your grandmother needs and she would feel better. And I'm like, I don't remember none of that stuff. But every time I pray like that and I get a breakthrough, I don't know what it is. It's just like something come in me. And when I get a breakthrough, it drains me. And it always does that.
I know.
God picked me he picked me for a reason. Because I took when I take these breaks and like I said, those 2 days I took a break, I pray. I said, God, what am I supposed to do with this channel? What? He said, what you been doing? He said, let me tell you one thing. I got you there for a reason. He said, because I wouldn't have put you there. He said, because remember you tried YouTube a couple of years ago and didn't take off, you only had like 100 subscribers. I said, yeah. He said, how do you think you got those subscribers overnight? And I had you monetized in 2 weeks. How you think you did it? It was me. He said, because he said, you're supposed to be there. He said, I'm guiding you. I got you. I'm not going to let you go. He said, that's why I always tell you, I said, if God tell me not to do nothing, I ain't going to do nothing. See, I run 2 business and I do my stuff like I'm supposed to. I pray. And when I say I need to take a time, Martell wore me out. I'm telling you, one nobody was Martell. I had to take a break from him. He got on my nerves so bad. It was just like a little child. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm telling you now, something is wrong with him. And he's getting ready to explode soon. I'm telling you, if Melody get married, that man, Melody get married, he see Melody with another man, he ain't gonna be no more good.
Auntie Ann, you are so right about that. And I pray for her safety. I also pray for her security that she need to increase.
Yes,
Yeah.
And
ma'am.
I also know that everybody cannot pray for you. And
Yeah.
I do know that God do answer prayers.
Yes, he
Yeah.
You
do.
know, he don't he when you go to God in prayer, he box it up. And when he feel like
Yeah.
it is ready for him to unbolt that prayer that you sent to him, he
Mm-hmm.
reveal that to you. But
Yeah.
until he feel God
Yeah.
that sits above, until
Yeah.
he feel that he is ready to release that blessing to you, that's
Mm-hmm.
when he release that blessing to you. But in the meanwhile, God want us to understand why and when he released that blessing. So
Yeah.
that's why the trial
Come
and the
on, girl.
tribulation, it
Ooh,
don't
Jesus.
come overnight. His
Nope.
that does not be answered overnight. It
No,
Mm,
may
no.
be tonight, it may be tomorrow, it may be a year, it may be from whatever.
mm.
But trust in me, God will answer your prayer.
Yes,
I'm
he
a
will.
living witness that he will. That's
Thank you,
coming
Jesus.
from Mississippi,
Mm,
didn't
mm,
know nobody, coming
mm.
into a big city, staying in my husband's house, abusive, drug, everything,
Come
didn't
on.
know nobody, put me in contact with this lady. I couldn't tell you her name today, but this
Come on,
lady showed me how to survive. And
Jesus.
she first of all, she said, you got children. They need to eat.
Jesus.
Get you some food stamps.
Jesus.
My husband ain't seen him in 3 days.
Jesus.
3 days on drugs. We in a cold house. I didn't know nobody in Texas. Nobody. Didn't have nobody's phone number. Staying in a house with the lights off in snow weather. And that was the first time Texas got snow.
Jesus.
Mm.
And
Nobody
I'm
but
with
God.
3 kids, stair steppers.
Bless you.
Nobody
So
but God.
I know what God will do. Can't nobody tell me what he won't do. I can tell you what he can do.
Come on. I know I
He is
can.
a survivor. He is a provider.
Miss
He is
Patricia.
everything that you want.
Yeah.
And by me looking at mail and looking at people, I read people comments. And if you ain't talking about a positive, they're trying to uplift someone, I pass over your comments because I'm about lifting people up instead of putting them down. And all I see now on this show here is people putting mail down because they cannot see the anointing over this girl because they is so envious that Satan got them totally blind that they can't see. And they won't see until they go down to bull crap. They gonna lose everything. They think they rising up. They not going nowhere. They are not going anywhere. Trust me on this. What's today? 12/31/2022. Watch and see what I say. They are not gonna make a move because you know why? Their heart is not right. And God do not entertain confusion and people putting other people down.
He don't bless no mess.
Nope. But you
No,
know
he
what?
do
Miss,
not. And
Miss
watch and
Patricia,
see what I tell you. They ain't going nowhere. This business that Destiny talking about opening up and all she trying to perpetrate is this and that, this and that. Why you wait till Mel put her license out? Mel had to put it out because Mel still have a building that her and Martell pertained when they was married.
yeah.
Mel still owns that building. In case no one know, Mel still own that building.
But you know what too? I don't like back to what you were saying. I don't let everybody pray with me. I have my spirit. If my spirit
Yeah.
don't connect me to you, I went to this dollar store and it was so weary inside. I don't know what it was. And my girlfriend, it was just like it was hot. And I said, I gotta get out of this store. She said, what's wrong? She said, oh, I feel it too. It's just my spirit didn't
Dwell.
with it. Yes, if I'm getting around people, if my spirit don't, I won't mess with you. And anybody tell you I won't mess with, I said, oh no, my spirit is not connected with that person. I can sit there and talk to you. And I said, my spirit is not connected with that person. And that's why I said I don't let everybody pray over me either.
That's it.
If my spirit don't connect to you, see, let me tell you, when you're a child of God, your spirit, God gonna make sure it connect. If it don't connect, that's a warning. He tell you, nope.
That's
A
right.
lot of people say, well, how you know if it's connect? Oh, you would know if it's connected.
Yes, you sure will.
You will be so uncomfortable.
Mm.
So uncomfortable that you like, I got to get away from you.
Yep. That energy. Yep.
And ladies, God
You
got
sure
me.
will. And that's what Mel, it took her some time because she was studying these people and how they come about, how they play in the game. And the game that they playing, even though she put all of these people on the show, all of these people that she put on the show turn against her. But you know, she did not let that interfere because she's sitting back. Mel watches people. Mel be watching. Whether they don't understand, Mel be on this here YouTube more than people realize. Because I have caught her on certain things, and I know she had to be on YouTube in order to grasp what was going on. But just like I'm saying here, you all is a platform for Mel. Things that she can't say, y'all say for her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they call us the what is the millimeters?
Metal meters, yeah.
Millimeters. Yep.
That's what they call us, because the simple fact is we are for right. We
Exactly.
are not for that
Yep.
bull crap that they trying to issue upon us, from Marceau to Maurice to Kimmy and her fake stuff. You
Yep.
know, it's all about a gain to them.
Yep.
But
Kung
they
Fu
And
that
Panda
like you
said that.
say, I don't know who said it, but somebody say the show is about to end.
Me, yeah.
The show is about to end because the simple fact is Carlos let this show went left when
Yeah.
it should have stayed over on the right lane, positive about people working, people possessing, people producing, but it came about what Wanda and all that other bull crap developed. It got out of hand, and it got so far out in the river that Carlos couldn't reel it back in.
Mhm.
So he's like on Mel's side. He's like on Martell's side, because his job is in jeopardy,
Yeah,
just
but
like he was
he
on
said,
Loving and Atlanta. His job is in jeopardy, y'all.
I
yeah,
know.
but what is it? My soul told Wanda with Kung Fu Panda that she was the cause of them losing everything in the show, and so he said, because she messed everything up.
He sure did. He did.
That's because what Wanda is so used to doing, that's why she had her mouth busted, because somebody bust her in her mouth that she got dentures in the front, and
Yeah,
she
the
don't
lady said
understand.
two ladies jumped her. The lady talked. The ladies,
Yeah,
he said,
they
yeah,
jumped her and bust her in her mouth,
yeah.
and Wanda don't have, those are dentures that she failed to glue her dentures in the front of her mouth. That's why the
Oh my
scar is on
God.
her mouth. Y'all ain't got
Lord
to
have mercy.
y'all ain't got to believe me. Just
Woo.
pull a close up on Wanda and look at her mouth and watch when she talk. She
She
have to
smacked.
suck the saliva out her gum,
She
because
smacked
if
it.
not, the teeth would fall.
They ain't her teeth. I told y'all that. Allegedly,
Those are dentures.
Yeah, she
they
moved them
not.
around when she
Those are
talking.
dentures.
They
And
somebody
then
else's
see, Mel
dentures.
knows the truth about all of them,
Yeah. Y'all
and
know
they
she was
try to
Bunny's
shut her
dentures.
up because they don't want the truth to come out. And I have, well, anyway, I put my little thing out to Mel. It's up to her to respond. But I told her it's time to take the gloves off. I know that you being classy. I understand that and I respect that. But sometimes you can say things in a respectable way that you can get your way and they can understand. Because don't let nobody, I don't care who you are, you don't let nobody throw you into the dirt and expect for you to roll over and not say anything.
No, but you know
Nobody.
I get, Miss Patricia, I get one thing straight that you said that's not true. You know good well one ain't by no teeth. You know she got some teeth there.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
That's why they too big.
I'm
You
gone.
know
But
good
you know,
well.
And I'm done.
what's the
I'm
name?
done.
What's the guy name that is their
Oh God.
friend that his wife is a dentist?
Dr. Heavenly?
Not Dr.
No,
Heavenly,
she
it's a
talking about is it Mike, his brother?
my Michael something.
Yeah,
Michael.
Micah. Yeah, Micah.
Well,
Micah.
his wife
Micah.
is a dentist. That's how
Mm.
Oh.
Martell, not Martell. Well, yeah, Martell and Marceau got their teeth.
Well, they need to go back and get
Yeah, well,
a refund.
Kung Fu Panda show didn't get hers from there.
Well, I don't know where she got them from, but whoever she got them from, they need to tell her to glue them down.
They too big.
Because that's why she be
Yeah.
because the teeth is slippery.
I couldn't be around that in the I couldn't be around that like that in face to face. That would make
All
me
that
sick to my
smacking.
stomach.
All that
But you know,
smacking.
Yeah,
she
but
was the one that
did
said
y'all
that.
know? Did y'all know that Mel still had her building?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 because she bought Martell out. He ain't got access to
He ain't
that
got
no more.
access to
That's
it. Exactly.
exactly. She bought him out.
Hmm.
Okay, well that's my point. So that the episode that he brought to attention when they was trying to dissolve everything,
Mm-hmm.
and when he was saying, well, this need to be up for discussion for later,
Right.
and she was talking about dissolving everything. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember?
Okay, when she was trying to dissolve everything,
Mhm.
see the building that Mel owns is only in her name. It was in Martell's name because when she bought that building, Martell had a felony against him, and she couldn't put his name on the building. So
See,
Six
that's why he
figures.
I
didn't
think
argue
when they
with her
was
about the
talking about
building
resolving
because
Oh,
he
it's
had that
Derek.
ATM felony against him.
yeah,
Figures.
but
Somebody
she was
said
talking
Derek wife
about
a
the
dentist. Somebody said Derek wife is the dentist.
oh, okay. But
Yeah,
when
but yeah,
Mel was but when
that's
Mel was
her.
talking about resolving it, she was talking about more so of the skincare. Like remember, because he kept saying, I help you come up with that.
Yeah,
So I
but
think
see,
that's
the
what they was
thing
talking
is,
about.
they had more than one skincare. She
Right.
changed. All Mel did was just change the name. But what I'm
Exactly.
saying is to you all about the building that Mel owns, that she works out of, which she got somebody else working in that building, y'all. But what I'm trying to say to you all is that building that her and Martell was into, it's only one name on that building, and it was just Mel name because she couldn't put Marceau name on, not Marceau, excuse me. It was she couldn't put Martell name on it because Martell was still on paper. So she couldn't put a felony
Oh, okay.
on her building.
Oh, okay.
What? Wow. I didn't even know
That's
that.
why you have not heard anything about that building because that paperwork that was on Martell that he's a felony. Anytime you doing bank robberies and taking empty, that's
Yeah.
a felony, and
Yeah.
she couldn't do that. That's
I
what
would
I'm
have did.
trying to tell
I
y'all.
wouldn't have did it if he wasn't a felon.
Me either. No, no,
I
no.
wouldn't have did it anyway.
Wow.
I wouldn't have did it
He
no matter
is a
what.
felony.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
why
but I'm saying I
all his
wouldn't.
business is basically is in Mel's name because
That's a good
she
thing.
had to wait until Martell come off of those papers.
But why everybody got that? Everybody don't have these men don't have nothing in their name. Everything is in these women
Because
names.
if anything fall back, it's gonna fall on them. It's
Exactly.
not gonna fall on the husband. That's why they putting everything in their wife name. But these wives that they got is stupid as hell.
Thank you.
Because if you're gonna put anything in my name, trust me for a business, you a business owner. If you're gonna put anything in my name, I'm gonna make sure that I'm a CO.
And if I
I'm
put
gonna make sure I'm a CO,
if I
and
put
you
also
will
name,
not
it's
be on my
divorce.
paperwork
Yeah.
because anything fall back on her, it falls back on him, and anything fall back on him, gonna fall back on her. You could be a co-signer. It's just like when you go buy a car. If you anybody you got co-signer and you miss that note, if they can't get in contact with you, who they contact? The person up under you.
Won't they put his name in some divorce papers like Marcel?
Exactly.
Please.
And
Put
that's
his
what's
name in
going
divorce
on.
papers.
I just feel bad. Really, I hate that Kimmy is sick and everything, and I really do feel bad. I like Kimmy. I just feel like they just wore her down. Maybe
Down.
back then, she probably already been having some kind because she hadn't been acting like herself for a while. It's just because everybody kept saying, "Well, Kimmy, like jumping the fence or whatever." But it just seemed like now that I know that she's sick, she was a little off. She was a little off.
Kimmy is not working now, y'all. Kimmy is basically at home.
Bless her
And
heart.
Maurice basically using that to his advantage
Yeah.
because she is more dependent on him than she is dependent on him. Because if you notice, Kimmy been doing everything. and everything basically is in Kimmy's name, just like she paid for him to go to get him some not no
College credit.
lawyer license or go lawyer
A
school. He just
certificate.
got some
Certificate.
paperwork for
Yeah.
He got a
trying to help people
certificate.
with their credit, which he's not doing good at that either.
But why
But
she's a bone collector though? Why she's a bone collector? Why every time you tell Kimmy
because
something, you go
Kimmy
back
got
and
to
tell
make herself
somebody?
irrelevant, and making herself irrelevant, she got to do something to be able to stay on the show.
Hmm.
Right now, when Mel say there is some changes to come, she ain't playing. Y'all been on my life and Martell life for how many seasons now? And time is out. Cause I can walk away anytime.
And I
Exactly,
pray
and that's what
destiny.
Carlos think, and Carlos know that because, like
That's
he
right.
can't have Mel doing a Monique, and now y'all know for yourself before the blackout, their show was the number one show on.
It
This
was.
Yeah.
Carlos
It
gets
was.
on there and say, "Oh no, Bell Collective is the number one." Because you know
No, it's
why? Because
That's a
not.
you know
lie.
this is
That's a lie.
sinking. He
That's a lie.
knows
Yeah.
the ship is sinking, so now
Yeah.
he's trying to build them up. But he last season he had them running around in the street acting ghetto and acting out of place. That
Yeah.
I ain't never seen them ladies act like that.
I
Yeah.
didn't need it, but there was a mess. And just like I told everybody, I used to when Kung Fu Panda first came up there, I used to like her, but she was going too far. When she went to the children stuff, that was too
Yep.
much.
It
Yep.
was
She
too
went too
far.
far. She went too
It
far.
was too
Yeah.
far. Yeah, that was too much.
She went too
Because
far.
I liked that burger, she would get muscle, and then she just got carried away with it. She went too far with it.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the problem I had. You went too far with it, and the things that you say and you do, and it makes no sense. But I'm telling y'all, these people's on Mel because she's the only one with the legit business and doing more than
Yeah.
they
Exactly.
thought she was gonna fail. They thought she was gonna fail. And like I don't understand. Monte don't want her co-parent. Melody trying to do everything she can. Co-parent. If you don't want her, you say you didn't want her because you said out your mouth you've been with a lot of men. You don't want her.
He a liar.
Co-parent.
He a
I know
Yeah,
liar.
he
he was trying to embarrass her. He was
that's
trying to
the same
embarrass her.
thing. A man would say that all the time. My narcissist told me the same thing. They ain't even been out the house. I said, well, I'm glad you know my coochie. And I said, coochie, you been somewhere? She said, no. I said, okay. That's the main thing they say. Nobody gonna want you with kids. You've been
Oh
messing
yeah.
around. I don't want you, and you still coming around my house and
Then
trying
why
to
he
get
keep
me with
harassing her
you.
then? Why you keep harassing her? You don't want her. Leave
Exactly.
her alone. Leave her alone.
He want her. He don't
He
want
want her.
nobody
He a
else.
liar.
He
He
at the
don't want
point where
nobody
he
else to
don't want
have her.
nobody. Exactly. That's what I'm
Please.
scared of. That's what I'm
He
Montel
scared
ain't
of.
want
gonna
the
do nothing. He
fame.
ain't gonna do. He ain't gonna.
Montel want the money. He want
He
the
ain't gonna do nothing
money.
to
He
Melody.
want the fame. That's what
He
he
not
want.
gonna do
Y'all,
nothing.
I'm telling you.
He not gonna do nothing to Melody because he see what his father just left. His father just left prison of 20 years. He's not gonna
Yeah.
do that. He's not that stupid
Sure
because he'll
enough.
never see his kids again ever.
But guess what though? Think about it. I don't know if y'all may have known somebody in your lifetime or a friend of a friend that they had the man done snapped and killed the whole household. And the
Yeah,
first thing
Yeah.
I've
everybody
heard.
say,
Yeah, yeah.
"Oh, I never thought he would have done nothing like that." I'm telling you, Martell he is losing his mind. And the minute
Yeah.
he actually see Melanie with this new man, I don't know what he gonna do.
Why didn't he just do what he needed to do as a husband and as a man? He could be with her.
Yeah, but now
Go be
I'm
with
telling you that
coleslaw.
that boy
Go be with
he losing his
coleslaw.
mind. I don't even think she have want him no more. She
She
say he
want him.
famous and broke.
She
So
want him. She want him.
Well, see, what got me with Ariane is that you're so put yourself so low. You said you liked him when he was married to
Yeah,
Melody.
yeah.
Money.
Sure
the
did.
money was good. The money was
You
good.
you telling people that that's what you like, but now he famous and broke. He don't have no money because you done lost everything. Karma, like I tell everybody, I don't mess with karma, God, and the government. I don't step in.
I'm telling you.
I don't step in the middle of what God trying to do and show you. I don't step in the middle
Exactly.
of what karma trying to do to you. I don't step in the middle of IRS. I get what I need to do.
And this Dizzy broad don't realize that was not Martell. This was Melody's money, not Martell's money.
Exactly.
Melody's money that he was giving
He
her.
knows now.
Exactly. She feel the heat now.
Exactly. So You know, get it straight. And she's on there trying to be like Melody. Melody get the bob. Now she got a bob in her head. It's crazy. It's creepy.
Melanie
It's
rub her
getting
teeth.
creepy.
Melanie rub her teeth with her tongue in the front like she always
She
do.
do the
Now
same.
she doing
Oh
it.
my God. Oh, child.
I say, man, this girl, man, these ladies obsessed with this
They
girl
don't hate Mel. They admire her because they want to be so much like her. They don't hate her. They admire her. They just hate
to a point to it's
and
scary though.
jealous.
To a point to it's scary,
And
man.
Miss Wanda is jealous of Melody because her baby daddy tried to holler at Melody at her in her DM. He been in her DM throwing compliments and to Melody. He been trying to hit on Melody.
And you
Miss
know what?
Wanda's
Ever
baby
since that
daddy.
happened, she was real hot on Melanie Tail when Melanie said that. After that, she really did start coming harder for Melanie.
She started coming harder for her because she was mad that her baby daddy was hitting on her.
Let me tell y'all this.
Please.
Comfort Pounder is a miserable person. She come after anybody that tells her the truth. She come after anybody that's doing something for themselves. She come after me for no reason because that I'm doing something for myself. And she said my channel, all the YouTube channel for Melody is Melody channel. Said that I report on them because Melody paid me $50. Let me tell you one thing.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I would not step up my bed for no $50. You run around
oh my goodness
for $500, not me.
Goodness, that lady is she's a clown.
And that's what I'm saying. You ever have seen a person with hateful heart that's judged because of how you look, how you walk, how people love you, and like Black Titanic said, she on you like she jealous of you because how many people love you. I told her I can't help my light shine and people love me. I cannot help it, and I love them back. I said I cannot help it. If you change your ways, do something different about yourself, maybe somebody would like you.
And they would love your food with that nasty show enough food. The macaroni soggy, the peas all mushy, and the chicken tastes like wood.
Stormy dog her food out twice. Stormy did a roll call on her food.
God. Oh no.
You know, Aunt
I'd rather eat
they so
food.
jealous of Mel on how she living because they was looking for her to fail.
Yeah.
Because Martell had left and he didn't leave because he would have been still there.
She left him.
When Mel decided to say no more, that means no more. So whatever you got planned for me, it's already done to you. So now that Mel have risen to show people who she is and what she's about, that's what keep all of them talking. It's not because of her achievement, it's because that they didn't look for her to succeed in what she been trying to tell them all the time, that Martell was not her life, that Martell was not you go and do this, and if I say not to do this, you don't do. She's showing them I can be all I can be, and y'all yet to learn what I'm all about. And this is what she's showing them.
Yeah, in the words of Kimmy, let's keep it a buck. They also jealous because of how Mel looks. She is a beautiful woman.
Oh yes,
very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Walking
young
in the
woman.
fashion shows.
Very pretty young woman. Very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty. So
after 4 kids, look at Mel's body after 4 kids, and look at Tisha's body. Look at Mel's body after 4 kids.
Oh God,
Martell did not want that to happen. Martell basically wanted Mel to be where I had to call on her for everything.
And people say what they want about Melody, but if Melody was in a corner somewhere crying and shaking and shivering, and she went out of her mind, they be talking about her. They be talking about her about that.
Oh no, they'll be happy then. Oh, they'll be
strong.
real happy then. They'll be happy.
They're gonna talk about her regardless, and mainly because she's pretty too.
Yeah, but like I said, I keep Melody in my prayers, and I pray for the children, everything. See, she's covered, and God got His fist built around her, and whatever tries to hurt her, it's gonna bounce off of her.
Amen.
It's not gonna touch her because see, the God we serve is a good God.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's nothing like I was saying that Melody is human. She
It
hurt like
need to
everybody
increase
else
her
hurt. And her
security.
mama's the same way because of when things keep on throwing at her, you get to the point where you're like, oh, I just don't understand why these people just coming after me. And it seemed like everybody betrayed her. And I know how I feel.
Right. Yeah.
I know how I feel when you feel like everybody betrayed you and you thought this person was your friend, but you found out they set you up. But let me tell you one thing. Karma.
Yes, ma'am.
And these people are not Mel's
Let me
friends. They were Martell's friends.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna close everything out.
Crazy.
The way they came in, that's the way they're gonna leave.
That's
they
right.
came in with nothing, they're gonna leave with nothing.
That's
How
right.
much when this show end, they're gonna leave with nothing. They came in with nothing.
They're gonna leave with nothing.
They already ain't got nothing. When them people get through with them lawsuits, everything they try to get, they gonna be tied up. So they already ain't got nothing.
And I can tell you this, Mel is sitting high and she looking low. For all them that trying to talk about her, to bring her down, this is time to say, show me. Because she's shining like the shining star up in the sky. And she's showing them all. I don't care how you try to belittle me, talk about me, and all the things that I've been through that y'all want to throw up in my face to make me feel some type of way, but I'm still here.
Honey, she walked in that reunion. She looked snatched.
I'm still here.
That dress was beautiful that she wore to the reunion. I mean, beautiful.
I saw pictures of it.
Excuse me, y'all.
That means no weapon formed against me should prosper. That's what that dress mean, y'all.
Yeah.
What you saying, Dan?
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody in the chat
the dress that she wore on the reunion, that dress means war. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Look her up. She'll tell you what that dress means. Yeah. War.
Oh, because it was metal. It was metal or something.
She put up a post and said that she's a one army woman. That's when
right.
I said. That's when I said you ain't alone, Queen. I said we got your back. I said you are not alone.
That's right.
And then she messaged me back and said thank you. I said you are not alone. Then I remember she was crying, and she posted, and I sent her this long message, and she said, "Ann, somebody just told me the same thing you said." I say take heed of it.
I talk to her on her IG all the time, and I give her inspiration. And her inspiration, she shoot back at me, and I'm just telling y'all, she's good. Mel is good.
The lady's a millionaire.
She's good, and she's see through all that bull crap.
Yeah, she's a millionaire for a reason.
What gets me is they trying to pull all her supporters from her, and it's sad.
But they can't. We see right through them.
Yeah. Do y'all remember when Stormy try to get everybody to help Destiny to ask for grace? She said it's not fair that one person is fan of one person. Y'all can't tell nobody who to be a fan for. Y'all can't tell nobody who support.
Exactly.
Only one person support her. It should be like that. The whole cast, and y'all only support one person.
I ain't supporting that bug-eyed. I ain't supporting that bug-eyed. Let me shut up.
Well, y'all, I'm going to wind this down because I need to take me a shower, and I ain't had nothing to eat today. And I
told you about doing that, Ann.
Yeah. I know. That man upset me today so bad. Well, he upset me today, and I had to sit in my car and pray. I said, look at this fool. I told the police, I said, tase him. Look, the police were laughing at me so bad. He was laughing at me so bad. He said, here your license. I said, look, he acting like a fool. I said, just tase his ass for 1 minute. Just tase him. They were laughing at me.
Honey. Yes, Destiny, you can take this to the bank. Destiny is so envious of a Mel right now because she's seeing Mel accomplishment, even though Mel got 4 kids and she do not want for anything. And she see how Mel rising above all the foolishness. Even though Martell tried to put her down in the dirt, make her seem like she's a hoe, and she doing this and she doing that, but he is the hoe, But the thing is, Destiny is a part of the wholeness that's going on. So therefore, Martell is loving it because he got somebody when he can't run over to, well, house.
Yeah.
He'll run over to Destiny apartment, because
And don't
she's not
worry.
in a house. She's in an apartment, y'all.
And LeBaric is
Okay?
bringing her some what do you call them things he brought her? LeBaric? He brought her some food or something.
Yeah,
Oh
What
he
yeah,
brought
some
her some
brisket.
brisket.
some brisket.
Yeah,
So
they are trying to maintain and mend their relationship
exactly.
because Mel stepped back after everything was going on. Like she got to find out what's going on, which I would have did the same thing because I didn't want to be the middle person into what's going on in their marriage. And I don't want to be what she say, you did, and I say, so Mel pulled back until a common ground was forfeited for her to come up and say, well, LeBaron did this, LeBaron is on this page, and she appreciate that. But it
Right.
wasn't like she was trying to be LeBaron's friend because Mel believe in if you're a friend of hers, you a friend.
Right, but it can't make Destiny feel good about that, Since she want to be around Martell all the time and going to
She
tell
calls
Martell
this up
stuff.
on herself. Mel didn't
Exactly.
cause that up
Exactly.
on her.
Exactly.
You know
I'm glad
that
this ended there.
it's just a point. It's just a point that Destiny have not yet caught grass to it. That
Mm-hmm.
life goes on, and then it's not gonna sit around and wait on her to make up
Nope.
her mind to when she want to move on.
Nope.
Because
But
LeBaron is moving on. He got a girlfriend, so
He's fine.
yeah, his life is moving on.
I know he's fine too. I know he got a
but look at
girlfriend.
y'all. Look, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we got to let Aunt Ann go get something
All
to
right,
eat because
I'm
she
sorry.
she.
I'm sorry, Ann. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Keisha.
Go eat, Mama. I'm sorry. Go eat. Go eat.
No, but I want to pray before we leave for New Year's.
Okay.
And it's a short prayer. Father, I thank you for your grace and mercy, Father.
Thank you.
I thank you for getting us up this morning because you didn't have to.
Yes.
Father, we're coming into a new year, and I ask you, Father, to change things.
Yes, Lord.
Things we've been praying for, Father.
Yes.
Only you can heal our body.
Yes, Jesus.
Only you can meet our finances. Only you can do what you do.
Yes, Jesus.
Father, I ask you to take the evil people and make them whole. Father, I pray for the world because I just don't know. I don't know, Father. I just don't know. My heart aches. It aches because it's so much evil here.
Yes, Lord.
That's why I count all my worries on you, Father.
Oh.
Yes.
And I thank you for watching over everybody that's in this chat that will look at this video.
Yes,
and Father, you say there's nothing that you can't do.
nothing.
And I believe it is nothing. And Father, I thank you for watching over me.
Yes, Lord.
I thank you for putting me here in this space and covering me. Because I know I'm covered in the blood. And I know you have your...
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
Father, I get weary sometimes. But I turn around and you right there. Because I know it's nobody but God.
Nobody.
Father, I ask you to watch our finance. The ones that don't have a job, you're going to bless them with one. Because you said so. You said I'm the lawyer, I'm the bank, I'm the doctor.
Yes.
You said we only have to have faith like a mustard seed.
Thank you, Jehovah.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Father, we cast all our burdens and worries on you.
Yes, Lord.
And I thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Wonderful name.
Magnificent.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
I wish everybody a happy New Year's.
You
Happy
too.
New Year.
Like I said,
All
if
happy
you have,
New Year.
if you have one thing on your list that you want to do for, if you have 10 things on your list that you want to do for this year, and you do 2 or 1, you didn't fail. You did it.
Amen.
You did it.
I'm making my list.
And if no one told you that they love you, Auntie love you. Subscribe.
We
Push
love you
that like
too.
button.
Love
Ring
you
that
too.
bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Y'all have a blessed
Love you every day.
Love you
Bye-bye.
more. Thank
See
Bye.
you.
y'all next year.
You're
See you
welcome.
next Happy
See
New
ya.
Year. Bye.
Happy
Bye-bye.
New Year's.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year.
Bye.